everyone. We are Artflea, and I'd like to tell you about us by beginning with a story. Our story begins in the cashier line of a popular art supply store, where we met a student named Michelle. She was buying materials for her latest student project, and when the total rang up, she found that she couldn't afford it. So she began to take items out of her basket, returning them one by one, and then asked again how much it was. And it was still too much, so she had to put back more items. And when we saw this sparked an idea. What if we could help students and aspiring artists like Michelle, so that the cost of making art doesn't hinder their ability to learn and create? When we talked to other students, we discovered that Michelle wasn't the only one. In fact, that the cost of supplies is one of the biggest struggles of being an art student. It keeps them from realizing their potential and exercising creative agency. We were founded on the belief that art matters, that no artist should have to starve themselves in order to create beautiful works of art, that they should have the freedom to create without the fear of running out of the very tools which enable it.
With this mission, we started Artflea. Artflea is an e-commerce platform that helps student artists find affordable supplies at the press of a button. We also offer subscriptions, member discounts, and a convenient delivery at their studios or classrooms. Cutting back to the bigger picture, what we are doing here has massive economic and psychological implications. For the 800,000 other fine arts students like Michelle, art is not just a vocation. It is a means of expression, and it is a language that they speak. So, the difficult choice of making your ends meet versus having the right resources to pursue your interests and fulfill your creative potential can often be mentally devastating. So, we are not just saving these students thousands of dollars while they are in college. We are actually reducing some of the psychological stresses that they face while they're going about pursuing what excites them. Currently, we are focused on supplies, but in the future, we also plan to provide services such as spaces for fine artists to work and showcase their work, skill building, and also connecting talented artists with key stakeholders in the industry, whether it be curators, composers, or directors.
Traditionally, students buy from retailers where they make a huge profit. But with us, we buy directly from wholesalers after we aggregate orders for them. Michelle no longer has to take things out of her basket anymore. She can order on our website or text us on her phone. So what have we done so far? We acquired 12 customers within the first week and received our first order within an hour of reaching out, just by putting up posters at studios, running Instagram and Google ads, and visiting classrooms. 1 out of 4 people who visit our website subscribe for orders, and we managed to do that at 1/3 of the cost of industry standard. So in the coming months, we would like to test out subscription model and work out with local logistics providers.
We have competition, but what makes Michelle come to us instead of them? It's the service that we are centered around college. It caters to the college experience. So, we are also building a network of educators and institutions who will help us connect with others like Michelle. Going forward, what really motivated us to start Artflea is the realization that all of us have been Michelle at some point of time in our lives, struggling to make the choice between making ends meet or do we spend money to fulfill our creative potential. And hence, we ask your support to begin Artflea, which would help people going through that struggle find a solution. Thank you.